Hi, and welcome to the Rolling Studio. Thank you for joining me today. I've kind of given you a little bit of a look here. I've been reorganizing my truck, putting in a more cozy setting for myself after so much chaos in my life over the recent months. Between my truck getting stolen and my dad passing and a new job, it's just been very chaotic, and I kind of needed to find a more zen place to get some time with my Lord and spend a little time with my family and slow down a little bit. I go all the time, and I just thought that this would be the perfect time to go ahead and tell you about the challenge that I've got on my Facebook group, which is Out of the Box Creations, a Rolling Studio affiliate, and you can catch that on the link below in the description box. I've got a little challenge going on over there, and it's basically tell me your story. I decided that there were several people that I didn't know, and they didn't really know me, and I thought maybe it'd be a way to get to know one another. So I have this challenge called Tell Me Your Story. So here is mine, and basically I want a VR or some sort of a public acknowledgement for the challenge. You can do just, hey Steph, here's the VR for Stephanie's challenge at the Out of the Box Creations group. It can be as simple as that, but I do require that you send me in writing or a public share or something like that on that VR, whether it be on Facebook or anything like that. But there has to be a video or an acknowledgement in text for the share. Also, I require 2 tokens of your art. What inspired you? What's your favorite art? What do you like to do? And with that, I'd like for you to tell me your story. Your story is what made you love art, what made you creative, and it doesn't matter what the medium is. It could be anything. I don't care. I don't want anything over 12 by 12 in size, and that's in all realms, cubic, in cubic, 12 by 12 or anything, just nothing too big. But I'd like a couple of tokens. There's a requirement of 2 tokens of your style of art and your favorite art to send me. And when you do the VR, and you'll need to private message me, Stephanie Pettis, and you can get my address at that point. But I have to know that, 1, you're going to do it, and 2, I'm not just going to give that out. So I've probably confused you. It's as simple as this. You can write down your story and mail it to me when you send 2 tokens of your style of art. But there has to be a public share, whether it be a VR or a posting, and tag me in it on Facebook. But either way, there has to be a public share. And in return, I plan to, not only when I receive your tokens will I, show it on my channel, but I'm also going to feature each person with their story. So be prepared that your story to be told on my channel. I will center whatever I do around you, and you will also receive a small token from me. So this is my story, and I'll proceed from here. If you have any questions, please comment in the comment box below. Just scroll all the way down and put your comments in, and if you have questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Okay, so my story begins a long time ago. For as long as I can remember, I love to draw. Just loved it. I remember going out with my family to Big Bend National Park, and I believe we went to the Glen Rose where all the dinosaur bones and all that was. I'm not real sure. I was very young. And I remember being in the back of my parents' pickup truck. I mean, not in the back where, you have an extended cab. I'm talking about we were like behind the seat. We just, it's just, we were little and we were able to fit. And I remember drawing a dinosaur because everything looked so deserty. And I remember drawing that. That's one of the first drawings I do remember. From there, I went through art school in school, and there were so many different things that I just never got to try and accomplish, and I just remember so many things from class that I just loved, but drawing was always my first love. Since then, I've gotten into many mediums, and that includes creating my own music. I don't know at this point if I've put my own music in this video yet, but I guess we'll find out later. And I'll make sure to put that in there if I did. Otherwise, I've just been drawing my whole life. I love to create. I love to be out of the box. I love things to bling. But I'm trying to take it a tone down. I don't know how long this tone will last, but I'm needing some calm in my life. So this is where I'm going with it. I'm going to be drawing, doing my poetry art for a little while. I'll still do my scrimshaw. I'm working on some projects there, and many other things that I just can't even get to. I can't even tell you. The list is forever. But I was inspired. My mom loved to draw, and I remember her going to school and coming back and painting on wood and those, I can't remember, it's a style of painting, and she used to do that. She's very natural. She is a natural, and she loves to do things with more naturist virtue in her life. So I guess maybe in my older years I'm starting to look at her like that. The more I'm around her, the more I'd love to just, she inspires me. My mom inspires me because she loves the trees and the grass and the nature, and everything about her is woodsy and naturist. So I want to strive to do some things like that as well. I'll always still be me, which is bling it on. I love things to bling. I love lights. But I'm kind of leaning towards my mom's style, which is nature. She is just an incredible artist herself, but we call her the mood crafter because she only crafts when she's in the mood. But I found out over the past year that my grandfather is in fact an artist. He's a commercial artist, so he's 90 years old and he still draws. He still paints. He still does all kinds of stuff. He's been in the movies. He played with Johnny Cash in a 1978 film called Thaddeus, Rose, and Eddie. He owned his own radio station. He's a Texas Tejano Hall of Famer. You name it, this man's done it. And his parents were entertainers as well in the 1800s. So it's just amazing how the bloodline is. It's thick. It's thick. And I guess when I found that out, it only inspired me more to bloom and blossom and grow in all the different mediums that are out there today, which are fairly new to me. And so I've just been exploring. I don't know what my style is, but I'm trying to figure that out. But I know drawing is always my number one. So my mom was a big inspiration. Now my grandfather is, along with my family and life itself. My significant other and my family members just all inspire me, and I just love everybody. And if you've been with me at all or know me at all, you would know that I love my Jesus too. That'll never change. In fact, I feel like I'm growing more spiritually with him. But hey, I'm a long way to go. I know that. I'm not perfect, and Lord help me. But anyways, I hope that you come and join my group and do the Tell Me Your Story challenge. It goes on through till March 31st. And then once all the entries are in, I'll start on mine to start doing videos on those who participated. So I hope to see you there, and I'm looking forward to your style of art and your story, and I guess I will check in on you guys later. That was just a quick blip of my story, and I guess I'll see you next time. Till then, happy crafting. God bless you always, and keep a smile on your face. Life is short, and it's way too short for anything but clarity and love. So God bless, and I hope you enjoyed this. All right, bye.